Why does a lot of instrumentalists and singers and musicians hate the saxophonist in a band? Why do they hate saxophonists in a band? Why do we always find it difficult to connect very well in a band? Sometimes you hear them say you are too loud, or you are improvising too much, or calm down, oga, they calm down. I have had clashes with keyboardists, I've had clashes with the bassist, I've had clashes with the drummer, I've had clashes with especially the lead guitarist, or even a trumpeter who is by the side. We've had quarrels. Even with my co-saxophonist, quarrel full everywhere when it comes to what a saxophonist trying to drive in a band. Why do you have so much of this quarrel, and how can you drive through? How can you overcome them if you're a saxophonist in a band? It is so discouraging. That's why I came up with this topic. I've had people left my classes because they just got tired of playing in their band, in their church. Make una dey do una thing. You sometimes you are playing, somebody will go and reduce your mic off it. Some people even connive with the sound engineer to off your mic. You are not getting what you want. You are as if you are not making any impact. It's so discouraging. If you're having that challenges and you are about even giving up, stay by and watch what I have to say about this issue, because I faced it and I have 5 points here that's going to help you overcome it. And then you start making friends with the instrumentalists. The ones that cannot be friends, how to avoid them and how to move forward and never be discouraged by what another person feel about you.
Hi guys, welcome to Mosax Newworld Empire channel and welcome to Tutorial Tuesday. How do you overcome haters and competitors in a band as a saxophonist? If this topic sounds interesting to you, stay tuned. Alright, I am Vera Sax, and of course Mosax is in the house to treat these challenges that we are facing. Oh my God, I've heard a lot of things. Alright guys, stay tuned and keep learning.
One, the saxophone is a very special instrument. It's not because they hate us. It's a very, very special instrument. You are holding a saxophone, number one, you must know that you are holding a very special instrument. Let me hold my saxophone. Saxophone is a very special instrument. In fact, it is an intimidating instrument. In fact, it can make enemies out of the bassist. Before somebody will notice a bassist in a band, you will most likely notice somebody holding a saxophone. Before somebody will even notice that there is a keyboardist, you will most likely notice that there is a saxophonist. That is one. Number two, saxophone, the tone of the saxophone is so inviting and is so strong. For example, every other instrument is called background music. Most of these artists will not want someone like Mosax now to come and play in their track because I might outshine them. That's the truth. Because they would rather want an instrument that can play in the background, like the piano, who is a background instrument. The drum is already a rhythm instrument. So nobody wants to be dominated. The way they are inviting singers is the way they will invite a saxophonist. It dominates, it stands out. But I hardly see where they invite a pianist to come and play keyboard and just play keyboard, play the piano for a ministration, except if he sings or if she sings. You get it? That is the challenge we are having as a saxophonist. You are already standing now if you are holding this instrument. So that is why you will make more enemies than the pianist. Don't also forget that the job of a saxophonist is to what? To ad-lib or to hype a music. And that is already the job of the lead singer. So the lead singer is going to be ad-libbing and trying to hype the music, which is also the job of the saxophonist anytime you come in. So it means that you are more likely to clash with the lead singer than the pianist who is already just playing the chord. So you are already in a sensitive position as a saxophonist. In this point, number one, you are a subject of envy and jealousy. The instrument stands out. That's one, I've explained. Number two, it's a domineering instrument. You stand out. It's a bold instrument. In fact, even without a microphone, you are loud. You are naturally loud. So what does that tell you? It tells you that if you are not careful, everybody in the band is going to have problem with you. They're going to be asking you, you are too loud, you are too domineering, stay away, don't play all the time. Now, imagine you as a saxophonist who is already very strong and domineering, playing all through. Of course, your problem will multiply. So, what I'm going to show you here is going to guide you on why do you know you are ad-libbing too much or you are playing too much? When should you come in? When should you not come in? The first person that should avoid competition in a band is you, because you are already a subject to jealousy. So you are a suspect. So everybody think you are trying to do or shine them. Every instrumentalist want to be loud. You don't even need to be loud. You are already loud. So you most likely everybody want to suppress you. So, and if you are just coming up and you don't even know left and right, oh God, they will do their best to collect that sax and lock it in the box. Ensure that you don't clash. Now, but how do I know I'm clashing or I'm not clashing? Because everybody is playing. Clashing does not mean that you start playing when the keyboardist carry his hand from the keyboard, or when the lead singer stop singing. Of course, it means you will not play throughout. Clashing in itself is not that they are playing, you are playing. So I told one of my students, I said, record yourself and send to me. He recorded. I said, with what you are playing, you are not clashing. Why are they disturbing you that you are clashing? Spiritually, you are not clashing. Scientifically, you are not clashing. Musically, you are not clashing. From what I listen to, you are only just echoing and playing your licks and filling in. How can he say you are clashing? He said you don't play when she's singing. I said that person that says so he doesn't understand music. So it means, so am I going to just hold my sax and just be watching until everybody is done singing? Especially if you're in a band that they don't even give you any interlude. They don't give you any space to play. I have a topic on interludes. So go and check it out in the library or in the channel if you find it in the channel. You get what I'm saying? So don't say because the guitarist is soloing and I'm soloing, it means we are clashing. That's not what clashing is musically. We are only clashing if, number one, what is clashing? Volume. You can have a volume clash. You can clash in volume. Yes. If your sax get to a point where it's as loud as the lead singer, and you are not programmed to be that loud in that particular track, you are already clashing from beginning to the end. So you can clash in volume. For example, I can clash in volume with the guitarist if I am almost as loud as him. But he can be soloing and I am still playing my sax if we have a way of coming down for each other, dropping for each other. You know what I mean? Dropping. Maybe he's supposed to play now. He takes the volume. I come down. It's not when he's at the peak of his, you know the way they used to do, and then he's at the loudest of his peak, and that's the same time me too, I feel that I just increase my volume and I begin to fire, it will become a clash. At that point, you might most likely be producing noise, and everybody, the guy will say this guy is disturbing me, or I have this guy who plays guitar. It is the time I wanted to come in that my volume that he too will want to come in. But if he comes in and it's not at the level of the volume, so you can have I can say he's not clashing with me. So number one, take note, you might not be clashing in the sense of this person is playing and you are playing, but you might be clashing in volume. Number two, you can also be clashing in aggression, which is still volume, dynamics. So if you don't understand dynamics, how to fit in your volume, how to shift away from the sax when you need to, if you have a sax that has a control where you are, because you don't have a sound engineer you have employed on the mixer to be the one doing the control for you. So you must know every finger has what they call mic dynamics. They know how to control their mic. If you want to shout, you go back. If you want to, and all of that. So you must know all of that. Then the next thing you should do not to clash is to find your place in every song. If we're in a rehearsal now, don't push in, don't play too in a rehearsal. In fact, I prefer to be reserved in a rehearsal. What if we come to rehearsal now and I am not playing, and I'm not playing, I'm not playing, and then before you know I'm asking, choir master, please, that same guy that is telling you that you should not always, that you should not play always, that you are playing too many times, that you are clashing too much. In a rehearsal say, oga, so as una don play finish now, where me go come in, tell me, I go come in there. If the music is not programmed to accommodate the saxophonist, if I am the saxophonist, just know that there is war. Do you know what I mean that there's war? You didn't give me any place. So, and you say I should not play, that I'm clashing. So, what do you want me to do? Pack my sax? Do you know how much it is saxophone? So, I should just hold it and not play. Do you know how much it is? Most of this time, the churches don't even buy it. We bought it by ourselves because we want to improve on ourselves in that same band. So, you have come to improve, I've come to improve. Some of us don't join the band because we want to play. We join the band because we want to improve. So after all, every band that want to invite you to join, they said it's a learning ground, that if you must be ready to learn. Do you join a band and you tell them I am not here to learn, and they will allow you to join that band? So if the first criteria to join a band is for you to even be humble enough to learn, and somebody is telling you that don't play, and the person is not also in the position to tell you that play here and there and play here, okay, all of us, we are going to stop here for you to play, or you will start it, or you will come in, and nobody is there to direct, and all they can direct is to always be doing like this. You know what this sound mean? They want to just seize you. That is a demonic human being. I always tell my students, ignore such kind of people. So if you are in a band, oga, where will I come in? Okay, you are going to come in after the second chorus. We want the music to be calm. Usually, because of how bold you are and how strong the saxophone is, the saxophone shouldn't be too strong when the music is just building up. Some saxophonists don't know how to play soft. I identified it in some of my students and I corrected it. I said, you must be able to know how to play soft. Don't always play loud. Beginners are the ones that play loud and they don't even know how to play soft. And I've taught it in this channel. You can play as soft as the same thing. You can be as loud and as soft. The saxophone is as loud. It's also a loud instrument. It's also a soft instrument. Dynamics. So you need to get that. So make sure you understand all of this. Ask them, where is my place? And if you find your place, please stay on your place. Reserve your place for that place. If you are going to come in after the second chorus and they ask you to play it, if I'm the one, I'm going to be reserved. I don't want people to hear my sax, so that when I come in, I will stand out more. If you play throughout, you won't have any place. Somebody will notice that, what just entered. But you have been playing from the E to the S, so but nobody even noticed that a saxophonist came in or a saxophonist didn't come in. Look at this music that blew Kekwalom. And I will always love you. Is my mentor, so I can talk about it. So he didn't come in. Whitney Houston has done all the introduction of the song, singing. The next thing we just heard, you know, that was what now drew the attention of everybody when it comes to that particular song. And you can't talk about that song and not mention Kekwalom, because he reserved his energy and his place. He knows his place in that song. So when they were singing and singing, he didn't talk. He didn't even know it's in the track. If it's a music video, you won't see Kekwalom. Do you know the person that entered last he looks more like the special featured artist? So you allow them, they do their own. When it's time for you to come in, you come out boldly. Everybody like, and and all of that. So you should know that. Then you must also know, the next thing is that, I don't even know the number now, understand the lead vocalist. There are lead vocalists that love saxophonists. There are lead vocalists that don't want it. So I won't force myself on anybody. If I notice you don't like it, I won't do it much. But if I know you like it, and some of them can even turn back to you, are like, there's a band I was, and my pastor number one loves saxophone. If you're in a band and your pastor loves saxophone, you are in for growth, because every single song he will raise, he will tell me, Mosax, fire it. Over time, if he raise a song, I know I'm the one that should take it, not even the lead singer. So that I know. So I know I'm supposed to be strong. But some feel that, okay, if I'm singing, don't clash with me when I'm singing. There are singers that when they are singing, holy are you, Lord, if there is a verse and a chorus, at least allow one or two lines coming. Not that you just go, holy, are you, Lord, no. You to allow the guy to have his place. You still have like 10 lines. Why did you come in the first line? A song that is up to 10 lines, why can't you start coming in at the 5th line? To also give yourself that respect and that specialty. Like you understand what I mean? So you must reserve yourself. So know your place, reserve your place, be strong in your place. But if you are in a band where they don't even want to find a place for you, get out of that band, look for a band you can grow. Because there are bands where every instrumentalist is trying to tell the other person you are not good enough. That's not the place where somebody who is learning a saxophone will drive. You will just be there fighting, and at the end of the day, they will, even your mistakes, they will be capitalizing on it. Imagine you now mistakenly go off. They have capitalized on, you are going off. Did you know you are going off? At least these people that sing today, they started from the choir where they were going off and somebody put them through. So if you are not in that kind of a band, go and learn the sound very well first. After you know you are good, you now come and you face them, because nobody is there to help you up. So you have to join the classes, get the library, learn it very well, master your craft, so that when you are talking and they are talking, then now let me also give you an example. Actually, most of those shut up they are telling you is because you are not playing the right thing. Actually, let me just say 60% of it is that they are not playing correctly, because there was a place where the saxophonist thought that they don't like him. I went there to minister and I decided to just stroll in and join the band. When I started playing, the whole instrumentalists were hailing me. They were like, whoa, my God. In fact, they were so distracted that they were just, oh my God. I would just run something. Hey, they were all, my God. They were everybody. The same place where it looks like they don't need a saxophonist was the same place I was, and they were kukuma asking me to what? Those of you that don't know what kukuma, I beg. Oh yeah. Everybody, before you know, the volume that was down for that first guy that was playing saxophonist in that church was now too loud, because me too, I had to be, what they wanted people to hear it. It was neat. I was coming in neatly, vibrato, no tonguing, everything the right thing, everything on the right thing. So if you have not mastered your craft and you think they hate you or because they hate saxophone, no, saxophone is loved in the band. It's when you don't know your craft. Then for you that now know it, you now want to overdo and overshine. You don't know the dynamics of where to come in, the dynamics of your volume. That is where they might hate you. But in musically, saxophone is a very cherished instrument where people love music, they love saxophone. So, but if you know it very well and you know how to master your dynamics, you will what? Be the best you can be. So, having said this, if you have done everything right and you see how people hate you, just ignore them and continue playing what you have to play to the glory of God, especially if you are playing in a band. And if you are playing in the church, they are not paying you. You want to just came to come and play for the Lord, and somebody say you should not play. Now Lord, I can't play for, now you are play for, I be Lord. So you find a way to keep playing, but make sure you learn your craft. Some of us have problem with tone. That's why if your lead singer is a very good singer, like very good singer, when you meet a very good singer that has tone, imagine they have a song, they want to release that song, or they are playing, or they have a ministration, and they want to go with a saxophonist. just imagine the kind of saxophonist that they will not have problem with. That saxophonist must be a made saxophonist, not a coming up saxophonist, not a saxophonist that is still having your vibrato is still doing like they won't like you. They will not like you. Me sef, I don't like you. Why would they like you? How can you be playing this harsh, no tone, no everything is just the vibrato is too all the place, all over the place. You are, and then before you know it, you now do. You just played a wrong note in a professional music gathering, like professional where music is done professionally, not in your local church. They are going to, it's not the saxophone they hate, it's you. So the more we have more, thank God there are more good saxophonists coming up now because of the knowledge that have gone through YouTube and everybody's watching. So that's why you now have everybody having their own personal saxophonists now who they know that will deliver. In fact, you now have an artist fully featuring another saxophonist and their name is in the title of the song. Like, yes, that's what it means. That's to tell you the extent. So, not to keep this video long, I think if you want me to continue with a topic like this and you want us to go live even like this so that you can share your own thought and let me know your peculiarities, please comment below if you want us to go live on this particular topic. I am Vera Sax. We're going to go live over the same topic. You can't be playing and people are not appreciative. People are telling you keep quiet, or there is somebody competing with you. You will be trying to impress, and in the process you'll be losing your skills, even the ones you know. So a lot of people have been affected, and I want us to talk about it.
Oh my God, oh boy. I'm very, very sure you know what to do right now. So go ahead, build up yourself, get the library, enroll for one-on-one class, build up yourself, like build up your skills. You understand? So that when somebody is saying anything, you might be firing back. Do you understand? So you have heard what you should do and what you should not do, and of course your tone. Sax library, beginner sax library deals with your tone. Intermediate library deals with your improvisation, and advanced sax library, oh boy, those baba won't go into jazz and I want to be running some modes. You understand what I'm saying? So get the library, enroll for one-on-one. Very, very important, guy. All right, guys. And guys, please, Vera Sax has been nominated. Make sure you vote for her as the best instrumentalist of the year in Africa. Visit www.climaafrica.org and scroll down to instrumentalist category. You see my name. My name is even the first, guys. It's not shocking. Okay, vote me. And of course, please comment in this video. Let us know whether you want us to go live on this particular topic. You understand? If you want us to go live, so you can make your own suggestion. Yeah. All right. See you in our next video. Bye.